What's up, nerds?
Hi guys! So we're here to review the 20th episode of season 4.
I thought it was 21st.
It might be. No. It's the 20th.
Why? I thought last week we did the 20th.
No, I think I said it wrong last week. But I'm
Oh.
pretty sure this week is the 20th.
Whatever.
Either way, it's called Mother.
Crazy.
Which I see what they did there,
Yeah.
considering, it was Regina and Zelina with their mom, and Lily and her mom, and Emma and her mom, and Regina. Dude, I totally called it. I said it earlier in the episode. Watch, by the end of the episode, in the flashbacks, it's going to show that Regina is no longer able to have children.
Yep.
Who was right?
I'm just saying, though, I'm pretty positive that there is a very likely chance that she could just make another potion and then she'll be
Well,
hers.
Snow had been given a potion like that where she couldn't have children, remember? You probably don't remember.
No.
But I remember this. And the thing that fixed her was water from the lake, Lake Nostros or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think it's a potion that could do it.
Yeah, well.
Might have to find that
Some
that
shizness
water
will go
that
down.
fixes everything.
Yeah.
Which Adam and Eddie, they're gonna find something to fix it.
Yeah, but it's probably not
Whenever
going to be
it's
that.
ready.
It's probably going to be something really dumb.
Yeah, they're probably just gonna pull something new out of their ass. Do you have to do that like every time? Okay, so
So, starting from the top.
Prince Henry.
Prince Henry's back.
Prince Henry's back. We got to see
Haven't
a
seen him
scene.
in a long time.
Oh my god, I miss seeing Prince Henry. And yeah, we got a scene with Prince Henry and Court. Court is so mean to him.
I kind of miss seeing Prince Henry too because I remember going, why didn't he just slap the crap out of her?
Because she has magic. She
I
is
don't
a
care.
magical person.
I don't care.
Yeah, I know.
Can't be so rude to people.
Well, she can because she has magic.
So we were totally wondering why Cora wasn't in Wonderland.
And then they answered the question.
Then they answered.
And then I'm like,
White
oh
rabbit,
yeah,
really?
that's right. The white rabbit.
Yeah.
You
I'm-
remember the portal into Snow's pants?
Yeah.
Sorry. With the whole white rabbit, I thought of that.
Just saying.
The author had a bagel.
That is why I don't like bagels. I hate bagels.
I like bagels.
Bagels suck.
Certain bagels, dude. Sausage, cheddar, and egg on bagels. Now that is delicious.
No, it's not.
Yes,
It's
I
rock hard. You may as well make a giant pretzel and cut it in half.
No, you just haven't had the right bagel. They're not rock hard. They're not like biscotti.
That one sounded like biscotti.
Yeah, well, that one they were filming with, so it could very well have been, some old bagel that had gone stale, or else, a fake plastic bagel.
It definitely sounded like a plastic bagel. I'm not gonna lie.
And it was
hit
probably a plastic
that,
bagel.
it hit that table hard.
It did. And then Emma's still shocked that, the Dreamcatcher is still around, and I am so glad that the green bitch did not throw it out. Because that was something that I was terrified of. Because
I'm
I
just
hate
saying.
the fact that Zelina is was living in Neil's apartment. And the idea of, her doing stuff to his stuff just irks me so bad.
So, Lexi hates my quote dad jokes so much.
Because he can't wait until, he's actually a dad to make bad dad jokes.
No, I find them hilarious, and they just hit me like a brick in the face. So you're about to get one of them. I thought it was hilarious that Regina was like, "All of you get your stuff together because we're going back to Storybrooke." I was like, "Hey, I guess you could say they're diving back into a good Storybrooke." Does it hurt? Because it hurts so bad.
Ah.
My bad dad jokes are basically just like that. They're awful.
So
Half of them hurt me to say.
And yet he still says
I
it.
say every
and
one
laughs.
of them. Yep, sure do.
Okay. And so, yeah, Hook was in there.
Yeah, Hook was like a super good guy until, for like the last part of it. But at the beginning, he's like, "Hey, Dark One, fuck you."
Yeah, like he just randomly comes in as like a douche to gold, just because he can. It's like, I thought you were a good guy, huh? And then caused, you know, Gold to have another freaking heart attack. Well, darn close to a heart attack. He ended up poofing him and the author back to his shop so that, you know, he didn't have to struggle anymore inside Granny Diner where everyone was watching him.
Yeah.
And, yeah, collapsed on the ground, and then Regina came, took the quill, and disappeared with the author, and Rumple collapsed. And, like, there's, like, little bitty bit of red left. Like, I was looking, I'm like, where's the red? Where's the red in his heart? There's some.
There's 1 or 2 spots.
Like, little spots that you'd occasionally see as he spun it around.
Yeah. So...
It's like,
that
thanks,
whole
Regina.
thing. Yeah. And then, yeah, Regina definitely strolls up in there and busts out the dearie on him. You know it's bad when anybody is talking...
I hate it whenever they use dearie when talking to him.
Why? I'm burping. I have no idea.
Because reasons, Richie.
But I haven't eaten anything in like 4 hours.
That might be why. Anyway.
It doesn't make sense. But yeah, so, that welcoming committee, whenever Emma came back, I'm sitting there going, oh look, Emma comes back. I see nobody in the bug, and they're doing all this slow-mo, heartsy,
Oh my god, it's the slow-mo thing
shit.
Again with Emma hugging
And I'm sitting there
Henry
going,
and Emma hugging
how about Maleficent? Like, I started to
And
feel bad for
Maleficent's
Maleficent.
just, you know, looking around, trying to see her daughter, and, you know, slow motion hugging.
And then
back to Maleficent.
And then Emma is being a bitch to her parents again because she's an idiot. I hate Emma so much.
At least
they made up
by the end of it, because like at one
But
point
that
I'm
was
like,
Hook's fault. If Hook didn't say
it's
it,
all Hook.
if Hook didn't say it, she wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, because Hook is the #1 good guy.
I still think he should go back to being a villain. I liked him so much more.
I know.
He was a good villain.
Maybe he'll be going back to a villain in the 2-hour finale.
Oh, I hope.
Oh.
I hope.
Oh. Yeah.
I get that whole chicks dig the bad boy thing, but then but you know,
Hook,
now he's just a puppy dog.
Hook's just not as good of a character whenever he's with Emma because, like, he's just boring.
Kind of.
He doesn't have any, you know, thing interesting about him whenever he's with Emma. He's just like, Emma!
Yeah.
I mean, Henry's a good guy, and I find Henry interesting. Emma, you know, before the whole lovey-dovey shit with Hook, Emma I found fascinating. And she's a good guy.
Yeah. So, how about that mother-daughter meeting for the first time? I'm kind of sitting there going, Lily, you're such a bitch. Stop.
No, she has walls, Richie. You can stop with your face.
You know what? No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Anyway.
I want to punch Lily in the face.
You want to punch everyone in the face.
A lot of people, yeah. But a lot of people that I talk about punching in the face are douchebags.
To you, that's almost everybody.
Not
Queen makeup with hair down. Yeah, so we got to see Regina with her evil queen makeup with her hair down, which is weird because we only ever saw her with her hair down in the Enchanted Forest whenever, you know, she was still innocent. And, or at least, you know, before she became the evil queen. And we got to see her with the evil queen makeup and her hair down. And then at one point, her hair was, you know, put to the side in a little fancy side ponytail thing, and she wore, you know, light colors. She still had the evil queen makeup. And so how about Keith, well, Sheriff of Nottingham,
yeah, just say that,
dressing up as Robin Hood.
That tattoo was on the wrong arm.
Yeah, the tattoo was on the wrong arm.
Yeah, we'll start with that, and we'll end with Cora can go die. Oh wait,
she does.
She did.
Though
yeah.
I did enjoy seeing Cora.
I didn't enjoy seeing Cora again.
I missed Cora. But I'm glad that they, you know,
She's a good villain.
didn't bring her back to life as
Yeah.
a kid.
It made me remember why I hate Cora.
She's one of those that I love to hate.
Yeah, she was a good one.
Like Peter Pan. I loved to hate him. Cora and Peter Pan are to this day my two favorite, like, villainy villains. I don't count Rumple as a villainy villain. quite frankly. Because while he does villainous things, they're easily understandable. Cora and Peter Pan are, selfish bastards that, are just
You know who's a villain?
really good at villain. I mean,
Zelina.
yeah.
She's a villainy
But
villain.
she's
she's got a super hint of psychotic.
She's psychotic. So I don't like her as much as Cora and Peter Pan, but she is high up there in villains I love to hate. I will say that. I just hate her. But I do enjoy her scenes sometimes.
Okay, so you're driving down the street, right? You're driving down the street, you and Charming and Snow and Maleficent, and then suddenly there's a huge ass dragon in the car in the road, and
what
you're gonna stand there and
not even stand.
You're gonna
just sit there in the car, stare at the dragon right in front of you.
Okay, I get Maleficent because Maleficent's like, oh, that's my daughter. I get the shock factor. That's fine. I definitely don't get Charming after he's seen dragons. He's seen Maleficent. I definitely don't get Snow and Charming sitting there just going, put the bitch in reverse and back up. Seriously?
Yeah.
This is not anything new to them.
It didn't move the truck until after, the dragon flew.
Yeah, this is nothing new to them.
They should know how to react with strange creatures flying around.
But I do like the fact that Lily's a dragon. I do like that.
I like that too. Though I was kind of hoping that we'd get to see mommy-daughter dragon time. Like dragon bonding.
You see?
But we'll probably see that eventually.
I thought that was coming. But then
I just hope they don't just drop off the face of the earth.
I thought the mother-daughter dragon bonding time was coming, and then Snow had to do something retarded, like run at a dragon.
Yeah.
That
was stupid.
Especially whenever the person that is the dragon
hates you and wants revenge against you. Yes,
Maleficent.
No, that's a really smart
Maleficent can handle that.
Maleficent can, show her what
and she has magic. She can handle that.
What does Snow have? Righteous indignation?
Idiocy.
She doesn't even have righteous indignation because she did Lily wrong.
She's an idiot. Yeah. Charming's just ruining shit again.
And then Emma suddenly healing magic.
Really? Healing magic?
Dude, I was hoping...
serious?
I was actually hoping that, since Snow hit her head and went unconscious and had a big old cut on her head, that she was going to, do the whole... They were going to have the whole amnesia shit again.
Hey, I'm just saying...
That I think would have been an interesting point. Emma going from hating her parents and then, the whole forgetting her thing, and so she'd have to deal with that, and she'd probably feel bad for the fact that, last time she saw Snow and Snow recognized her, she didn't hate her, but, she snubbed her.
I'm not gonna lie, guys.
That would have been interesting.
Honestly.
That would have been one time I actually enjoyed the whole amnesia shit.
Yeah, but that would have been a viable reason for amnesia.
I know.
She smacked her head on a rock.
Her head.
I'm not gonna lie, people. She gets whipped by the tail of a dragon and dives face first into a rock. And you know what my first thought process was? Yes! She's dead! Oh, but she's Snow White.
Snow White.
She's Snow White. She's not gonna die. That's sad.
Even so, they're not gonna do... Whenever people get their heads knocked into things, that doesn't kill them, ever. It doesn't knock them unconscious. It doesn't give them brain damage.
I don't know. She got knocked unconscious.
Yeah, but not like coma unconscious.
Yeah.
She didn't have to go to the hospital. She just needed, her cut healed.
Yeah, with healing magic. Can y'all at least have someone standing there that can
showing Emma,
just at least talking to her, at least talking to her how she should at least approach some sort of magic.
Seriously,
you can't just be like, I suck at magic, and then the season goes by and you just go, I've been practicing for the entire off season and at home when nobody can see it on the screen, and poof, Magic Pro.
Yeah, it really bugs me. Back in season 2, whenever they originally said that, Emma was going to have magic, I was looking forward to Emma learning magic, and since Rumpel was, kind of the master at teaching, and, master at magic in general, I was looking forward to, them showing him, teaching her magic, and, maybe Regina helping here and there, but they've been doing this so stupidly. We've seen Emma have lessons since, season 2. Like, during 3 and 4, we've seen her be showed, twice? First with the fire, and then with the whole bridge thing.
Yeah.
I think that was the grand total of, her being taught, other than the couple of times with Rumple.
Perhaps, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Come on now. Oh. And then they did the 1 week thing again. I'll stay in Storybrooke for a week, says Emma. I'll stay in Storybrooke for a week, says Lily.
Yeah. I'm like, I see what they did there. Just a week. Sure, just a week, Lily. I heard that one before. But look where we're at today.
Yep.
But yeah, there was like...
I'm hoping that Lily gets a handle on her obnoxious, I'm hoping that Lily gets a handle on all of her walls being up and her hating on everybody.
She's gonna get that eventually.
I know. Because I foresee some awesome things happening with her. If you can turn into a damn dragon, you better use that.
They better.
You better use
awesome.
that shit.
I mean, come on, guys. So much potential. You'll squander it. Oh yeah, and then Regina decided after this whole season of wanting to find the damn author to have her happy ending writing, now, the episode before the finale, she decides, oh, I make my own happy ending.
For one, that was pretty stupid. And for two, that was a dick move, Zelina. How you gonna say something like that?
What?
What she said about Regina being just like Cora.
Oh yeah.
That was a dick move.
Okay.
That's fighting dirty.
Regina was originally going to have the author write Zelina out of, everyone's out of existence. Like no one's going to remember her existing. And Zelina brought up the whole Cora sent an innocent baby, Zelina, away without a second thought. And Regina's going to do the same to Zelina's baby.
I was praying.
You are just like Cora. I'm like, oh.
That's a dick move. But I said that I was so hoping that she would have the author write some nonsense about Zelina being gone and then Regina being pregnant with Robin's baby. I was like, there. Zelina's out the picture. No innocent child is
the author,
going into any problem.
Could fix
the
that.
author could fix that.
He said that the pen is mightier than,
everything.
So, yeah, he could fix the pregnancy thing. But, after Regina decided she didn't want anything changed, she didn't want the author to write anything, the author's just sitting there with, the piece of the paper from the book and the pen with magical ink that Regina, went and got some blood from. Well, from Lily, who has, Emma's darkness in it. And the author's just sitting there like, really? You don't want me to write anything? Okay, then. And so he disappears and goes back to Gold and say, okay, what do you want me to write?
Yeah. And go figure, they went with a straight up cliche for the end. Once upon a time.
Once upon a time. Dot. Yeah, but the title of the book says Heroes and Villains.
Yeah.
The new book. So, from what we've... Okay, spoilers time.
I'm scared to see what happens in the
2-hour finale.
Because I'm looking at it going, they're going to screw this up.
On one hand, it could be really good, but on the other hand, they've been screwing up so bad that they're probably going to screw it up.
I'm really looking at this going, this finale is going to suck. It's going to be crap.
But it looks like it could be good.
Most episodes look like they can be good.
Yeah, but we know that they've been kind of lately. But let's see. Okay, so Snow had ripped a heart out and was talking to it. Rumple's a knight. Like, he introduces himself as Rumpelstiltskin the Knight, and that's just a name that doesn't go with that title.
No.
That looks so weird. Oh, and we're finally going to see, I think we're finally going to see a sword fight between Hook and Charming. And me and Richie have been arguing about this for a while. Who do you think is going to win? Hook or Charming?
I'm praying I'm praying that Hook turns into a bad guy for this. I'm praying.
Back into a bad guy. I know.
Back into a bad
I'm
guy.
so hoping he turns back.
But
into
I
a
think
bad guy.
Hook will win because Hook has 300 years experience
Yeah.
and he has a hook. Let the dude swing at him with his sword on an off-guard side. All he's gonna do is stick his metal hook up and catch it and
But
be like,
to be fair, Charming has sword fought with, a dragon, and at another point he was sword fighting a bunch of different knights while holding a baby, and the baby didn't get hurt.
that, yeah, okay, so.
So they're both talented.
I didn't say they weren't talented. I said Hook has an advantage. And I think Hook might win in the fact that he's probably just as fast as Charming and has so much more wisdom than Charming. And when it comes to sword fighting,
Experience.
yeah, and wisdom. 'Cause-
Knowledge, more like.
Yeah, knowledge, whatever.
I wouldn't say wisdom, I'd
Whatever.
say knowledge.
And, like I said, he can catch a sword in his other,
And his hook.
yeah, in his hook.
In his other hook.
Yeah.
Let's
mean-
see, what else? Oh yeah, and it had Emma.
They need to make Hook a sword attachment. So he can have,
Sword.
he can dual wield swords.
That would be funny. Let's see. Emma, I'm pretty sure that spoiler that someone said that Emma's going to be the dark one. I think that's correct. Because that looked pretty insane. And
Yeah.
then Henry looked like he was wearing normal clothes.
He did. He looked like he was exactly the same.
So I wonder what's going to go on with that. Like how the whole Henry existing thing is going to work.
Oh, you know how it's gonna work. He's gonna be Rumpelstiltskin's new son. Balefire's not gonna be there.
No, you know what I
I'm
think?
an asshole.
I think Dylan Schmidt, who played him as a teenager, should come back. Since Michael Raymond
I
James
agree.
is not going to come back, he's working on another show right now, or at least they made a pilot, and it seems like it's going to be really good, and so it's probably going to get picked up, and so chances are he's not going to be able to come back for the next season. If he can't, I want a Balefire. I don't care which Balefire. I don't care how weird it is. This show is weird as fuck. It would work. I want Dylan Schmidt to come back on as Balefire.
Hell yeah.
Can you imagine Balefire and Henry getting up to some shenanigans trying to do hero stuff while being teenagers and the parents constantly like, no, you can't do that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Plus the weirdness.
That'd be legit.
Plus, you'd have more weirdness of
You would literally
you're the same age as your
you'd
parents.
literally be best friends with your father.
Hey, Emma was literally best friends with her mom. Just saying.
Yeah.
So it'd just be the same thing except the next generation. So yeah, that's what we think. Anyway, we're gonna go now. Bye guys.
Bye!